Before presenting these names for your sustaining vote, I should like to remind you that in the October conference we had one dissenting vote, and there was some misunderstanding about it. Somebody said I treated him very curtly. I'd just like to explain what takes place. If any one or a number of people are presenting a dissenting vote, we give them the opportunity to go to one of the general authorities to explain to that general authority why he feels that the person is not qualified. And if he's found not qualified, then we take the necessary action. It is proposed that we sustain President Spencer W. Kimball as prophet, seer, and revelator, and President of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. All in favor, please make it manifest. Contrary, if there be any by the same sign. If any of the ushers see any contrary vote, and I can't see it from here, I wish you'd let me know. Nathan Eldon Tanner is first counselor in the first presidency, and Marion G. Romney is second counselor in the first presidency. All in favor, please signify it. Contrary, if there be any by the same sign. It is proposed that we sustain as president of the Council of the 12, Elder Ezra Taft Benson. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, if there be any by the same sign. As the quorum of the 12 apostles, Ezra Taft Benson, Mark E. Peterson, Delbert L. Stapley, LeGrand Richards, Howard W. Hunter, Gordon B. Hinckley, Thomas S. Monson, Boyd K. Packer, Marvin J. Ashton, Bruce R. McConkie, L. Tom Perry, David B. Haight. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, if there be any by the same sign. As Patriarch of the Church, Elder G. Smith. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, if there be any by the same sign. The counselors in the first presidency, the 12 apostles and the patriarchs of the church as prophets, seers, and revelators. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, by the same sign. Spencer W. Kimball is trustee and trust for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, the same sign. As the presidency of the first quorum of the 70, and as members of the first quorum of the 70, Franklin D. Richards, James E. Faust, J. Thomas Fines, A. Theodore Tuttle, Neil A. Maxwell, Marion D. Hanks, and Paul H. Dunn. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, by the same sign. As additional members of the first quorum of the 70, Sterling W. Sill, Henry D. Taylor, Theodore M. Burton, Bernard P. Brockbank, James A. Cullimore, Joseph Anderson, William H. Bennett, John H. Vandenberg, Robert L. Simpson, O. Leslie Stone, William Grant Bangerter, Robert D. Hales, Adney D. Camazzo, Joseph B. Worthland, S. Dilworth Young, Hartman Rector Jr., Lawrence C. Dunn, Rex D. Penniger, Gene R. Cook, Charles A. Didier, William R. Bradford, George P. Lee, Carlos E. Acey, M. Russell Ballard Jr., John H. Groberg, Jacob D. Auger, Bon J. Featherstone, Dean L. Larson, Royden D. Derrick, G. Derrick, Robert E. Wells, G. Homer Durham, James M. Paramore, Richard G. Scott, Hugh W. Pinnock, F. Enzio Busha, Yoshihiko Kikuchi, Ronald E. Pullman, Derek A. Cuthbert, Robert L. Backman, Rex C. Reeve. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, by the same sign. As the presiding bishopric, Victor L. Brown, presiding bishop, H. Burke Peterson as first counselor, and J. Richard Clark as second counselor. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, by the same sign. As regional representatives, all regional representatives, as they are at present constituted. The Relief Society, Barbara Bradshaw Smith, president, Janet Russell Cannon, first counselor, Marion Richard Boyer, second counselor, with all members of the board as present constituted. The Sunday School, Russell M. Nelson, president, Joe J. Christensen, first counselor, William D. Oswald, second counselor, with all members of the board as present constituted. The young men, Neil D. Scherer, president, Graham W. Doxey, first counselor, Quinn G. McKay as second counselor, with all members of the board as present constituted. And the young women, Ruth Hardy Funk, president, Hortense H. Child, first counselor, Ardith G. Capp, second counselor, with all members of the board as now at present constituted. In the primary, Naoma Maxwell Shumway, Maxfield Shumway, President, Colleen Bushman Lemon, First Counselor, and Dorothea Lou Christiansen Murdoch, the Second Counselor, with all members of the Board as at present constituted. The Board of Education, Spencer W. Kimball and Eldon Tanner, Marion G. Romney, Ezra Taft Benson, Gordon B. Hinckley, Thomas S. Monson, Boyd K. Packard, Marvin J. Ashton, Neil A. Maxwell, Marion D. Hanks, Victor L. Brown, and Barbara B. Smith. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, if there be any, with the same sign. The Church Finance Committee, Wilford G. Edling, Harold H. Bennett, Weston H. Hamilton, David M. Kennedy, and Warren E. Pugh. The Tabernacle Choir, Oakley S. Evans as President, Gerald E. Otley, Conductor, Donald E. Ripplinger, Associate Conductor, Robert Kundig, Roy Darley, and John Longhurst as Tabernacle Organist. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, by the same sign. President Kimball, it seems that all the voting has been unanimous in favor of those officers. Have they been presented as general authorities and general officers of the church?